First up in the show is one of my favorite games that I've played already in 2024, and that is the White Castle from Devir. Now, this is a dice drafting game where we're going to be using those to basically take actions out on the board, kind of like a worker placement. We are going to have three different types of meeples that we're going to be putting out: courtiers, gardeners, and warriors. The courtiers are going to try to advance through the castle and the different social layers. The warriors are going to go to the training grounds, and the gardeners are going to be going to like the koi pond area, where we have these really cool bridges. But we have several different things that we're going to be doing to give us points, but it plays pretty fast. Next is a game that I just played for the first time, and that is Planet Unknown. This is a game where we are going to be taking these Tetris-style pieces from kind of like a Lazy Susan. We're going to be placing those out on our individual player mats, which look like a planet. We're going to have these little white rovers we're going to drive around to pick up meteorites and these little blue pods. We're also going to have tracks that we're going to be trying to advance on. Those are going to unlock certain things for us. But we want to try to fill up our player board because all the rows and columns that we complete are going to be giving us points. This game was actually a surprise hit, and it was a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing it again. Skull King is a trick-taking game that always hits the table every year for Play Like a Pirate Day. This is a game that's played over 10 rounds. You are going to be bidding on how many tricks that you think you're going to take, and if you miss your bid, you are going to get negative points. You're going to have cards such as pirates and mermaids and ships that have a white flag. You can have a Kraken, which will eliminate that trick and really kind of hoses people up on making their bid. But this game is a lot of fun, so if you're into pirates, check it out. Forest Shuffle is a new game that we just published our unboxing on. This is a game that I've been playing a lot on Board Game Arena. It's all about planting trees and putting animals and such with trees to get combos. One of my top games of 2023 that we featured on the channel was Heat: Pedal to the Metal. Now, this is a racing game that recently found its way over to Board Game Arena, and I've been playing the heck out of it there. It's a great implementation that is just like playing the normal physical copy of the game. You've got all four of the different maps. You can choose to play with the weather conditions, the garage updates. It's been a lot of fun. It's very addictive. Anytime I'm on BGA, I am wanting to play it. So you might want to check it out if you're into racing games. And that is Heat: Pedal to the Metal. Now, the newest game to hit my radar is an expansion to the game I was just talking about, Heat. This expansion is called Heavy Rain. Days of Wonder just announced this. This expansion will be available on April 26th. As we mentioned on last week's show, we had a couple of new unboxings hit the channel. Cascadia, which you can check out the full video on the channel, and White Castle, which we just talked about at the very beginning of this video. This week we received a couple of new games: Camping Flux from Looney Labs, which will be available on February 2nd in retail, and Salton Sea, which just arrived today, will be available on February 5th. And finally, don't miss our upcoming playthrough and review show for Tumbling Dice from Eagle Gryphon Games. This is a dice flicking game that is kind of like shuffleboard. I think you're going to really enjoy our video.